Hello everybody, Tim Ball here today with a little sermon called Try and Try Again. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verses 4 through 6, and it reads this way: And he that observeth the wind shall not sow, and he that regardeth the clouds shall not reap. As thou knowest not what is the way of the Spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that is with child, even so thou knowest not the works of God, and maketh all. Who maketh all? In the morning sow thy seed, in the evening withhold not thy hand, for thou knowest not whether shall prosper either this or that, or whether both shall alike be good. Okay, here we're talking about a person that looks around them to see what's going on before they take on a task. And I want to use sports here just for a second to illustrate something. When a person is training for a marathon and they're getting ready to run this marathon, and say it's 6 months down the road, and they have to schedule. Of course, they have to have at least one day off. I don't know what marathons do exactly, marathon runners do as far as their training, but I just know through kickboxing that you got to have at least one day off. I'm assuming it's the same for running, or maybe it's more, I don't know. But what I like to point out is you don't let things dictate what you need to do. I know as these runners, if it rains, guess what? You see them out there on the road, they're running. Oh, it's cold today. So what? They are out there running. They'll wrap up, they'll put something over their face, they'll put on their sweaters, they keep on doing it. I did this, and my kids did this as fighters. We didn't let a rainy day keep us from training. We pressed on. We tried. We kept on going. We did not let things around us. And here's what I want to encourage you as family, reaching out to one another and reaching out to God. You may say, well, that happened in our family in the past, or this happened, and that's kind of messed up. You know what? Go try. Try to communicate with your family. You may feel distance from God right now. I'm telling you, don't worry about what you have done. Don't let these past things dictate what you need to do. You need to press on. Okay, now, in the book of Timothy, let me read a couple scriptures for you here. It says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me in that day, and not me only, but all them also that love his appearing. Okay, again, I want to encourage you. You need to keep on fighting. That's the reason I'm calling this try and then try again. When these people went out and they sowed that seed, okay, if they just look, oh, it's raining today, I don't think I'm going to do it. Tomorrow, it looks like it might rain. It's not raining, but it looks like it might. And next thing you know, the time of planting will be gone. Okay, they give up in this fight, and I'm telling you today, you cannot give up, but you must press on. I'm going to ask my wife to read a couple scriptures here right now, in Luke 5, 4 through 6.
Now when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, Launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a draught. And Simon answered, said unto him, Master, we have toiled all the night, and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word I will let down the net.
Okay, let me just stop her just for 1 second right there. All right, here we're talking about try and then try again. Peter fished all night. He was just telling the Lord, hey, hey buddy, I did fish all night. I'm a worker, and you may be that worker in your family to say, hey, I'm going to try to bring these people together. You may try and then failed. Not that it's your fault. Maybe it was your fault. I don't know. But you know what? We need to try again. Read on.
And when they had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and their net brake.
Okay, there we go. All right. After trying and failing, they tried again. And they got so much fish that the nets were breaking. They couldn't hold all these fish. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. As my family, okay, you need to reach out, because you'll be surprised. How many people out there no matter what they've done in the past, they may need you to break the ice. They may need you to make that first step. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but you know what? Please try to reach out. And I don't want to name names, but I've seen this in my own family, with others that were distanced for a long time, 10 years I think it was. Guess what? There was a little bit of, icebreaker, and then it led to a great family reunion with one another. Okay, now we're going to switch over to 1 Kings, and then we're going to talk about a drought, which we are not having here in Ohio right now. I'm about ready to go out there and build an ark because we're getting a whole lot of rain. But anyhow, they had this drought going on, and Elisha, he was praying for this to come to an end. And let's pick it up in 1 Kings 18, 43 and 44. Go ahead, Tara.
And said to his servants, Go up now, look toward the sea. And he went up and looked, and said, There is nothing. And he said, Go again 7 times. And it came to pass at the 7th time, then he said, Behold, there arises a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand. And he said, Go up, say unto Ahab, Prepare thy chariots, and go thee down, that the rain stop thee not.
Okay, there he goes. He told him, go look for this cloud. Go look for a sign. Okay, I want to encourage you today. Look for a sign. You may need to get closer to God, but sometimes maybe you're hesitant. I'm not talking about people that don't go to church at all. I'm talking about people, I'm talking to both. People that don't go to church. I'm talking people that are in church. If you're in church, you may say, well, I think I could do this for the Lord. I think I could be a better person here, or do this, or do that, But, you may be hesitant, okay? But if you look here, okay, he told his servant, he says, no, go look for this. He come back, ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing happened, man. It's just the sun shining. There ain't no clouds out there. And he said, go do it 7 times. And then on that 7th time, that's when he come back and said, I see a cloud the size of a man's hand. And I want to encourage you to try and try and try again, because you never know what great things that you're about to do. Take care and God bless.